Yeah, why not? It's fine. People don't mind.
Yeah.
All right, live stream.
And we are recording.
Good
Welcome,
evening.
ladies. Yep. Good evening. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. RJ Horner and
Curtis Leong. Coming at
here, absolutely joining you on another episode for Beacon of Leadership. So today we just did an event. Where's my
Saturday we did the event.
Yeah.
I was there for a little bit and you took over because I had other things I had to do, like go bowling with my nieces. Birthday was her birthday on Saturday, so we did that. It was pretty fun. We were with my daughter, so we were lucky enough to have the bumper, so it had a pretty good score. Obviously.
Oh my God, I
Three.
remember using those, man, even when it went. So I started in a bowling league and like as a kid, right? And yeah, they made me try and use the bumpers the first couple times. I think I used them once, one game. Second game, I would not use them. I'm like, no way, man. It was so embarrassing. Like everybody else is playing without them, right?
Yep.
So yeah, like no, I got to play like everybody else. If I get a bad score, I get a bad score. So
yeah,
so be it. But yeah, no, it's always fun to have quality time. That's what it's about, right? That's why we live, right?
Yep, for sure.
So yeah, I understand you had to leave early. You know what? I stuck around another 3 hours. I cut the day early.
Yeah, I was listening.
I didn't want to inundate everybody with all the things. Like there were several lessons and pitches, and I thought, you know what? We've had. First of all, it was a great day. You know what I mean? All the people out there who shared.
We want to say who we had on.
Sorry.
Yeah, say who we had on so people know.
So the first one was Gary Gradley.
Yeah.
You know him. Tell him what did he come up to talk to us about?
Was it purpose, passion, or purpose?
Yep, passion and purpose.
He did some cool exercises during his talk. It was pretty good. Just some clarity on yourself and your passion and purposes. It's cool.
So he's helped set people up to figure out their purpose, right? Yeah. Too many people are dissatisfied. And I love this because that's where I came from. 5-10 years ago, I would have loved to be able to have somebody teach me how to figure out my purpose, what my life calling or purpose might be. Mm-hmm. And that's what Gary does. He helps you figure out. And for me, it just reaffirmed because I went and did this course with him, right?
It does have music coming up too, right? In August sometime?
Yeah, and so he offered that out to our community. So I hope people take us up on that because he offered this course and I've taken it already. It reaffirmed my purpose of what I'm supposed to be doing. And
how much was he asking for that again?
$197 only for the next 2 days. Then it's going to be $297.
Right. Okay, cool.
So as of Friday, it'll be $297 US. So yeah, that was Gary's. Then Linda Tilson came on.
Yep.
She was teaching us about team building.
Yeah, that's
in these trying times, right? Which, let's face it, it's hard. And I know as well as anybody. Trying to hold meetings based on scheduling, based on what technology is available, and whether it's going to work on the day of. Like there's so many challenges, and then she also talked about the respect of people's time and the respect of being there and being productive. Yeah, it starts with appreciating the reason you're there and you respect everybody's time and why everybody's come out, and then of course helping everybody contribute as well.
And we had a headliner this time too, didn't we?
He's always our headliner. You're talking about Amit?
Yeah. Awesome.
Amit Ambagankar. He's our guy. He comes to teach to us all the time. Usually about business and finance. Lately he's been teaching us about money. The secrets of money and how to use money, what money really means, and how to leverage money to create wealth. So that was a great presentation. And
you're also students of his too, so it's awesome. We've done good jobs with his courses over the year. Last year and a half now, or was it year we did the 2 courses?
It's been pretty close to 2 years. I've been taking courses with him for over 2 years.
Okay, I think it was just last year and a bit.
And you were almost a year behind me, I think, when you started becoming his student. So,
I've been a long time, but yeah.
So yeah, but again, that's why we go to him. He's, you know what, first of all, he's a valuable teacher who he breaks
Absolutely.
everything down into simple aspects, simple concepts that anyone can understand. And then he also has the rule of don't let him don't let something pass. Don't say I got it, but you don't really got it.
Yeah.
He will take the time to teach that concept to you so that you do understand it. Because usually, if you miss this piece, you're not going to be able to leverage yourself to this piece, right? You miss the
Yes.
structure here is missing, and it's weak. So
Yeah.
you need to know one thing in order to move towards another thing. So that's
And what's his
and
big
then of course he
win?
over delivers, right?
And his wins always win. Know how small or how big the win is. Always wants to know what your wins are. It's awesome.
And he truly believes in people. He truly believes in your
Yep.
success, our success, right?
It really helps.
As he says, you know what, our wins are his wins, right?
Yep.
So
Perfect. And then
yep,
who
yep.
else? Was-
Sivam came out to join
Yep.
us. Sivam Velatam, again, he's very much the supporter of mine, been active in my community. Him and I have worked together for Voice of Men 360. Don't get me wrong, he's the founder, the president. He's the spearhead behind that organization and that mission.
Yep. Helps. Yeah.
So he shared that vision with me, and I was glad to help
Yep.
join him and carry that vision along with him.
What do you talk about on Saturday?
So he talked about his passion, which is men's work. You know what I mean? Helping men realize
Saturday.
become better, but also helping raise awareness to the fact that men have issues too,
Yep.
right? Men have, they have challenges, they have emotional issues, and because we're not open and willing to share, we're not willing to talk
A little more
about these
stubborn
things with
about
other
it. Yeah.
people. We're
Sure.
more stubborn.
Yeah.
Then we end up having medical issues or health issues because we keep these things bottled up and it causes undue pressure.
Yep.
You think I'm familiar with those words? I've delivered them a time or two on Open Up. So,
For sure.
but yeah, that's what we do. So Open Up is just one show. I've helped work with him on that one. They have like 5 other shows or 4 or 5 other shows. They just did a picnic this weekend on Sunday.
Yeah, that's right. Awesome.
So you know what, they're doing great work, and I because Sivam has supported me and Voice of Men 360, I need to support him, and he's, you know what, I consider us community sponsors to
Yep.
Voice of Men 360. So um, I'll do all I can to support them. So that was our show. And then we talked about working together and collaborating, helping to share. First of all, share the. Remember, I said share abundance was my topic, right? Share the love, share the
Yep.
wisdom, share the wealth, share the love. Those 3 things we can share and create abundance in our life by sharing the wisdom. You don't lose it. Sharing
Yep.
the wealth. Now, I don't mean giving away wealth. I don't. If I give you $20, well, you'll have $20, but what are you going to do with it, right?
Yeah. You can actually-
And it'll be gone before you know it, anyways, right? In this day and age. So, what's $20 worth to you? But if I share opportunities with you, opportunities to create wealth, opportunities to build something, to change something, to do something more, then I'm giving you the opportunity to go out and create your own wealth. So I'm sharing the wealth with you, and I don't lose it because I'm sharing it with you. I don't lose it. I just gain more of it. And then love. We all have enough love to go around. And you know what? Love is such a great feeling that when you share love, like and I mean just giving of yourself. I'm not talking about love between a man and a woman, just giving of yourself.
Yep.
That will it'll automatically make you feel elated. It will make you feel happy. It will make you feel love just for
Absolutely.
giving that love. So by sharing love, you get all the more love back, right? So those 3 things, and I know there's more. There's sharing your time, sharing your commitment, sharing all of these things that is giving of yourself. But just those 3 things, if we can learn to share those 3 things, the wisdom, the wealth, the love,
Yep.
we can start to create a world of abundance.
Absolutely. For sure.
So, and then I talked about working together and collaborating because that's where we're going. We're building a community where we want to help people create.
Yep.
We want to help you create your vision. We want to help you create your mission.
Yep.
We want to help you build a business around your mission, vision, values. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Individual.
Who are we focusing on, Curtis?
On the Saturday?
Who is our business directed at? Who are we trying to help?
Leaders.
What kind of leaders?
Just coaches, authors. What is it? Coaches,
I've
author.
given you an acronym to remember.
Case. I know it's case. I'm trying to think S. Who's the S? Speakers and entrepreneurs. That's
Yep.
it.
Coaches, authors, speakers, entrepreneurs. And yep. If you can't remember that offhand, the word case. We provide case studies from coaches, authors, speakers, entrepreneurs. That's who we serve. So we want to help you build a business around this passion you have for helping others. Let's turn it into a business. Let's help you set up from the ground up. That's what we do, and we have many people, not just us, to help you do that. So that's been
Pretty good
our
community.
sorry.
A lot of people in the community now to helping out. That's awesome.
And that's the thing. So that's one thing I kept saying on Saturday at our event was, you know what, by becoming a member, we want people to become a VIP. Now, unfortunately, it's $97 at this point. We've done everything we can to give it out for free, have we not?
Yep. Well, it's like
In
opportunity.
fact, I think at this point we
have
haven't changed our website. So I think if they go to our website and still fill out that survey, they'll get a free VIP membership.
Cool.
So go to www.beaconofleadership.com/events.
Yep.
Click on the link that says take the survey for a free VIP ticket.
Cool.
By clicking on that, you become a VIP member in our community, and that is for free.
Perfect.
But if you click on the link there, just click on the ticket links, it's $97 at this point. That's our cost or value for that ticket. We've already given people a $50 discount because we're pricing it out at $147. But we were giving it for $50 off at this point, but you can still get it for free. And I don't know how long that'll last. It's not going to last long. We just haven't changed it. Sorry?
We'll randomly change it one day. And
we might just do that. We haven't changed it as of yet, right? Nor have we set a date for when we're going to stop that promotion.
Yeah, for sure.
So visit us at beaconofleadership.com/events. Click on that, fill in the survey link, and you can become a VIP member of our community.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and push the like and the bell to get notifications when we come on.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you for that.
What did you want to talk about today?
Today I wanted to talk about momentum. And there's a specific reason. I mean, when we did our first event, December 12th, 2020, the first Better Life Symposium, that was a lot of work. It was actually like 3.5 months of work because we didn't know what we were doing back then.
Well, we're trying to learn stuff at the same time, trying to get together, all that kind of stuff.
How to build the technology and get it to work together.
To make it work. Yeah, we pushed to make it work.
Yeah.
Deadline,
there was so much, right? Well, now we can do it in a short period of time because we've done it 4 or 5 times now at this point.
Yep.
So we can do it a lot easier. It doesn't, but back then it was 3.5 months of work, and I was exhausted. I was tired. So when we were done, I told you, I said, you know what, I'm just going to take a break for a bit. You know what I mean? A few days.
How long did the break last?
Oh, a few days became a week, became 2 weeks, it was practically almost 3 months before I got back into within a week or two, I started to, I got to get working. I got to do things, but trying to get the momentum to get back to work and get things done and get things organized. It was about 3 months before, truthfully, we got back to business.
Yeah. It was kind of like getting a new rocket started again, isn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah. All that fuel, all that ignition that we had was gone, right?
We're in the stratosphere and we just floated back down to earth and had to restart.
Exactly. That's a good way to put it. That's exactly it. You know what? So this time we're keeping the rocket moving, right? We're in the outer stratosphere now. We're in floating space
around the earth easily with a few.
Right. So now we need to work on the strategy and what we're going to do moving forward. We know what our business model is going to look like. Today I was in a course for building a business IQ.
Oh, who was that with?
And I take it through work. That was one of the ones I took through work. It's through a company called Global Knowledge. They teach a lot of courses through my work. I've got 30 plus certificates from courses I've taken at work.
Oh, very nice.
So today's was building a business IQ. And the very first thing they taught us was the business model canvas.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of that?
Nope.
So we're going to do that for this organization. We're going to take the business model canvas and break it down for our business. And there's 9 steps. that help you on three key areas that help you get your snapshot of what your business is and how it operates.
Oh, cool.
So we're going to do that for our
Yeah.
business moving forward,
Okay.
because we've got the process, we have what we want to do. Now it's time to fine tune it and turn it into a business.
Perfect.
So we're going to keep that moving. We're going to keep the momentum going. I'm not going to let us fall behind and fall back to the earth, right? And then have to start again.
Yeah, it's hard.
So one of the things, we're going to be building a live event for sure this year. I'm positive of that. I think our retreat will be next year in the spring.
Yep.
But I'm going to get us together with some of our network to start working together, to start collaborating. That really is going to be the mission behind, again, I said my vision is all of us working together for a better tomorrow. It's time to start putting that vision together. So the focus of our event is going to be collaboration. It's
Cool.
going to be,
Others, yeah.
uniting, joint ventures, equity partnerships. So we are going to be, like I said, we're going to be building this as a business. We're not licensed as a business as of yet. So when we do, I want us to register as a corporation.
Yep.
So that we have stock options and things like that to manage. So it's going to be a little more costly. It's not just the $200 or whatever it is to register your business. It'll be over $1,000. So it's going to cost some money. But I want us to register for a corporation because of the maneuverability it gives us and the options it gives us. Because I see this as a business model that's going to be around for a while. It's going to do some amazing work and it's going to continue to grow.
Yeah.
So let's start it off on the right foot. But as such, I said I was going to talk about collaboration and working together. You and I have talked about this often enough. We need people to help us.
Yes.
We need people who can help put this together. So I'm looking for a producer.
Yep.
Somebody, event producer, who can handle podcasting, media production. Somebody can handle all that area so that we don't have to do it. We're looking for a partner, an equity partner who can come in and join us, take care of that responsibility, and become a part of our business. And as such, they'll get stock options for that.
Perfect.
And then I want somebody in the web IT area. Look, Curtis, you've done a great job, right?
Yep.
Somebody who can handle our customer attention, somebody who can handle our email marketing, somebody who can handle our web, updates and development. So those two things I'm looking for right away.
Okay.
I want people to join our team. That's where we're going with this working together, with this collaboration talk is we're going to start building our team. We're going to start building this business out from the bottom. So there's our momentum. We're carrying forward with what we need to do. And that's our next step. First of all, we're going to do that business model canvas. But I think I'd like to see if I can get a couple more team members on board first.
Yep, for sure.
Because that way, as a team, we can sit down and break down what our value proposition is. What is our products? What is our key customers? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who's our share stockholders and what is our mission to them? So there are a lot of things to talk about, and we need to do that as a larger team. So that's where we're going. Is we're building this company out. So Curtis, thank you for. Again, I've tried to give enough credit to you. As far as, first of all, joining me on this vision. We've been at it almost 2 years now, pretty much.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that long though, but that's
but it was August 2020, I think, when we first took off and decided we were going to turn this into something. Yeah. And here we are, August 2022. So it's pretty much 2 years we've been at this, trying to turn this into a viable business, where we haven't been making profit or not any reasonable profit at this point. But still we're building, still we're working, still we're spending our time putting this together. So thank you for joining me and staying with me this long. Because I know we're on the verge of something, right? To bring in that income. Like I said, we need to figure out what all of our products are. We've got the VIP. We need to start pitching that out there. You guys, look, we're doing everything we can to get you VIP and VIP for free because we want you to be a part of our community. One of the things I talked about on Saturday at the event at the Better Leaders Working Together Together event was the ambassadors program.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So once you become a VIP, you become an ambassador. And that's why I want you all to be a VIP. Because not only do you get free tickets, you'll get free masterminds, you'll get free trainings as a member of our community, but you're going to get, you're going to become an ambassador. And as such, you'll get 20% commission for anybody you refer to our community who buys something within 90 days in our community. So if they buy something, any product that belongs to Beacon of Leadership or Better Life Events, we can't offer the same thing on our affiliate programs because we have to take our commission out of it too. Like, you know what I mean? So there's a smaller piece of the pie to go around there.
Yeah.
So I can't offer that on our affiliate products, but I can offer it on any product that belongs to Beacon of Leadership or Better Life Events. So if they buy tickets to an event, or they buy a mastermind, or they buy a training program that we host, that we've put together, or if they buy a sponsorship, because we have sponsorship programs that we're putting together to help put our events together.
Yes.
So if they buy any of those things, you get commission.
Yeah.
The other thing I didn't get to announce, I didn't get to discuss it enough, was the 3 for Free program.
Yeah, referral program. Yep.
Yeah, so you're not yet a VIP. You have to sign up as a general ambassador. That's a $7 ticket. If you buy that $7 ambassador ticket, now you can go out and promote to other members of the community, or your community, your friends, your family, and talk about Beacon of Leadership. Tell them the great work we're doing and how we're helping people. And then tell them if they become part of the organization, they become an ambassador. You know what I mean? Tell them about that privilege. Let them know you'll earn a commission when they join. But if you get 3 of those, 3 VIPs, you become a VIP.
Perfect.
If you get 3 people to sign up for one of our sponsorship packages, you will get that level sponsorship package. And you can win more than one.
Yeah.
Right?
Perfect.
Let's say you bring in 3 of this level sponsorship. And then you bring in 3 of this level sponsorship, a higher level sponsorship, or let's say you bring in our premium platinum sponsorship. You will get that sponsorship, but you will still retain that smaller sponsorship that you earned at 3 for free.
Right.
So there's where I'm trying to do all we can to spread the word.
Yep, for sure.
And make sure that it has value for every member from the time they become a member. I want people to be able to build on themselves within this community, but by being a member of this community, you can already start building on your income, start building on your own business model, right? I understand it's not a lot of income, but you know what? If you start bringing in people into our community and you get 20% on $100, okay, that's $20. But you bring in 3 of them, there's $60. You know what I mean? You bring in 3 people to buy our sponsorships at $1,500 a piece.
Okay.
What's that? $450. Yeah. So we're looking at $90, or is that $90 or $900?
Yeah.
If you bring in 3 sponsorships at our premium package, that's $900 you could be earning for yourself. So there's money to go around here, because so that's what we thought. You know what? Let's spread the wealth. Yeah. As we bring in our income, let's spread it out to our community. So by being a member of our community, you get rewarded for doing so.
Perfect. That's awesome, RJ.
So that's, again, are we building on the momentum? Are we continuing with what we've put together, what we've built here? I think so. I'd like to think. Sorry.
Are we doing another event this year? Do you know? Or do you remember? Starting next year.
So we were going to do a live event. I'd like it for it to be in October. But that's all going to depend on promotion. Right? We need to get the word out that we are charging. You know what? It can't be a free event because we have to pay for the venue.
Yep.
But I'd like us to get together. I'd like us to network and have the value of networking while we do some educational and some seminar work, maybe even, a couple of workshops or something like that.
We'll figure it out. Yeah.
I think it's only going to be a 1-day event, not a 2-day. I don't think we're at that level where we can
a couple hours or something.
We don't have that dedicated community where they're going to come out for 2 days and join us. So let's put together a 1-day networking event for October. But I also said I want us to start hosting monthly events. So you and I will talk about that moving forward. I'm thinking of hosting because we've got enough content. We've got enough people in our community who have something to teach. So I'm thinking of bringing masterclass summits to our community. So, we'll pre-record some content and put together some a dedicated program
Yep.
and deliver it in summit format. So, and I'd like to do those monthly. So, that's going to require some work, but I think we're at that stage where we can manage that. We have the community base, we have the leaders and teachers who can bring us that content. So I think we're at that stage where if we haven't done so by October, I think we're going to still by October we'll have monthly programming going on. So
Yeah, we'll figure some of this. August. So
and again, if it's more than just you and I, if we've built that business out at this point, somebody who can handle media production and somebody who can handle web development and IT and customer retention, I think we're gonna
be fine.
we're gonna be fine. So that's where we're going. That's the direction we're going, and that's where we're building on our business. So I'm proud of the work we've done. This is, like I said, what is this? Our 5th event that we've put on, I think it is.
Yep.
Or is there a 4th?
4th, I think. I think the 5th one would be October.
Okay, so we're on our 4th event that we just put on over 2 years. Over 2 years. But I'm still proud of all that. It's been a progression. It's been work in building this. Like we started with, like I said, live and love life leadership. Where again, our mission is
right.
Sorry.
So we're growing, so we're going to change the business a little bit, right?
Right. So that we just changed our branding. It's still the same mission. It's still the same values. It's still the same vision. But we've just built on that. We've evolved. But it's been 2 years in the making. And so that's why I'm saying, what we've grown, we've developed, we're capable of more things. So we're going to start to bring that value to the community. I'm proud of where we've gone and where we've come from. I'm excited for what's to come. How fast it will unravel, I don't know. But I know that, we're like the bamboo, right? That 2 years has been, it's been crazy. Like it's been a long time. In business world, 2 years without making money and still dedicating your time and effort to it. That's a lot of time and expansion and growth. So we're like that bamboo shoot. And I think our 2 years plus now we're ready to really shoot up and become what this organization is going to do to help people out there. So
yeah, sure.
I think we're at that stage and I'm glad people are along with us. And I hope people will continue to join us and become part of our Beacon of Leadership community.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
So, that's our show. Do you have anything else to add, Curtis, at this point?
No, just subscribe and like this video. And also don't forget we have Buzzsprout. You can go on there and check our other back podcasts we've done previously, or the YouTube channel. You can go there as well. What's our Buzzsprout?
If I'm not mistaken, it's beaconofleadership.buzzsprout.com.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can remember.
And you can direct download it there, of course. Yeah, but you can find it on most of your major platforms at this point. We are live. We are on. Our podcast is out there, so please get your content and download it. Like and subscribe, like Curtis said.
Nice.
And become part of our community. Visit that beaconofleadership.com/events and become a member of our community in one way or another. You can start as little as $7 as a general ambassador, or you can become a member of our, if you play it right, you can become a member of our community for free still.
Yep.
So that's us today.
Thanks, guys.
Sorry.
Saying thank you for people listening today and watching on YouTube. Awesome, guys. Thanks.
And so I'm RJ Horner along with
Curtis Leong.
And we are your beacon of leadership. And until next time, we're asking you to have better days ahead.
Absolutely, guys. Take care. Have a good one.